Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be something that I got from Jam Beauty 89. If none of you watch her, go subscribe to her right now. She's like one of my main YouTube inspirations. But she does a video that she calls her everyday makeup drawer. It's where she shows her subscribers the makeup that she's using every day, the makeup that's right in front of her when she's doing her makeup. She usually changes it every month. So I wanted to do something similar. I have so many products that I forget about, that I forget to use, that I just kind of skim over. So I wanted to make a place that I could put makeup that I want to encourage myself to use, whether it's because it's new or because it's old or because it's like, I don't know, maybe a small sample that I just kind of skim by in my drawers. So right here in these acrylic drawers is all of the makeup that I am going to encourage myself to use this month. And I just want to show you guys what I put in there because I think it's interesting to see like the makeup that people are using. You know, sometimes you watch a video and they use full coverage makeup and they use colorful eyeshadow and you're like, I know you don't use that every day. What are the stuff that you're using every single day? So I'm going to show you. I think I got this whole thing from Marshall's probably, and I got them separately. So like these drawers I just recently got, and this top part I've had for a really long time, but it was too small for me to like actually keep the makeup that I want on my vanity in, so I never really used it. But now that it's part of this system, I do. And then over here I just have some extra essentials that didn't quite fit in the drawer. So let's start down in this bottom drawer, and I'm just going to pull the drawers out and talk about what's in it. So this is my foundation, moisturizer, primer drawer. And so in here are all of the foundations that I want to encourage myself to use this month. Of course, I went through my makeup and I pulled out all the products that I wanted to use, and then I self-tanned, and all the foundations that I pulled are too light for me. So I actually do darken a lot of them, and I'll show you the product that I use for that later. But these are all of the foundations that I really want to encourage myself to use this month. We have the Makeup Forever HD foundation. I just recently got this in the Sephora VIB sale, and I've been wanting it for a really long time, so I put it in here. I have two liquid foundations. I really love both of these. This Tarte one, I just for some reason forget to use, so I wanted to put it in here to remind myself. And this NYX Total Cover one is new. Then I have the also new CoverGirl Healthy Elixir. I really like this. If you guys are subscribed to my channel, you saw my review of this. I really like it. Then the last foundation that I have in here is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte in Sun Beige. This is like a little bit light for me right now, but this is like the most fitting foundation. And then over here on the side, this is the foundation I'm wearing today. This is the darkest foundation I have. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect in shade 05. So this is the darkest foundation I own and what I probably will be wearing. So then I have two moisturizers in here. One, this is like my everyday moisturizer, especially when I know I'm going to be working outside, the L'Oreal Revitalift Bright Reveal, because it has sunscreen in it and I like the way it makes my skin look. But I also have this Dr. D. Schwab Flawless Skin Fluid. This is just like a moisturizer that I got in some like BoxyCharm or Glossy Box. It's just like a moisturizer, but it's supposed to make your skin look really good whether you're wearing makeup over it or not. It has kind of like illuminating qualities to it, and it does make it look really pretty. So I'm trying to use this before it goes bad because I just forget about it. I just pass over it for the things that I'm used to. And then of course my Cover FX Blot Drops, because I use these all the time. There's also going to be a lot of products in here that are just like my go-to products. Like they may not be new or something I want to use up. They're just like the products that I want to have at hand all the time. Okay, so the next drawer up, this has all of my bronzers and blushes in it. So again, products that I want to use or products that I want to make myself use or ones that I just really love. Okay, this is the L'Oreal Glam Bronze Bronzer. This is one of my absolute favorite bronzers, but they only released it in the summer. So they re-released it now. It's perfect for when I'm self-tan. So I figured I'll throw it in here, try to use as much of it as I can. So while it's still out, I can repurchase it because I mean, I've hit pan in here. So I love this. It's what I'm wearing on my face today. It's an amazing bronzer, both when I'm self-tanned and when I'm not. And I love it. It has a little bit of shimmer, but nothing crazy. This is fairly new. This is the number 7 Golden Sand bronzer. Surprisingly, this works okay when I'm self-tanned. For some reason, even though it looks really light, it actually did show up. This is more for when I'm pale, but I love that. I have a couple sample bronzers that I want to make myself use that I just forget about them. So I threw them in here. Hopefully I'll see them and I'll use them. We have the Ciate London bamboo bronzer, we have Hoola bronzer, and we have Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. Hopefully just having them in here and seeing them every day will encourage me to use them. And then of course my go-to butter bronzer. Then we have the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster. This is like this kit, the matte sculpting kit. I really want to try using this. I'm kind of trying to contour more, so I know I'll try using this middle shade a lot, but hopefully I can get use out of the other ones. I don't know. And then I have two blushes in here because I don't blush that often. This is what I have on my face today, and I am obsessed with it. I got this in a subscription box and I just never grabbed for it, so I threw it in here. This is the Studio Makeup Soft Blend Blush in Wildflower. This is so pretty. It just looks so like pink, but not like anything crazy or overwhelming. I love it. I'm obsessed. And then my Tarte Sensual Blush, another favorite, kind of new, and I just grab for it all the time, so I put it in here. So that's my bronzer drawer. Okay, so then you get into the smaller drawers. These are smaller drawers. These are setting powders and highlights. I have the CoverGirl Outlast matte powder. This is a really great, just like matte everywhere setting powder. I have the CoverGirl Advanced Radiance powder. This is great for when I don't want to bake my under eyes. I just set them with this. And then I have a few sample highlights and a few regular highlights. I really wanted to put the Spotlight palette in here, but I'm trying to keep myself from using it up really quickly. So I have the Mary Luminizer in here. I just really like it. I think it's really pretty. I have my Mally highlight. That's what I have on my face today. It works well for my skin when it's a little bit darker. And then my two samples are the Elizabeth Mott Show Me Your Glow and the Winky Lux Diamond Powder. This is a more subtle highlighter for days when I don't want anything crazy like the Mary Luminizer. So that's my powder drawer. And then over here, I also just keep my Coty Airspun because I use this almost every day. So I just keep it available, but it's way too big to fit in any of these drawers. So then this one, this is my cream products drawer. So I have cream, bronzer, blush, and contours. I really want to use this more. This is the e.l.f. Cream Bronzer Blush Duo in Bronzed Pink Beige. Interesting name. But I've heard that this is like the Chanel Tan de Chanel, so I want to try to use that. And then I have the e.l.f. Cream Blush in Peach Perfection. I'm trying to use more cream since it's like summer. Cream contour, I have the Milani Contour Stick, Contour Highlight Cream and Liquid Duo. I love this contour. My ColourPop Wisp Super Shock Cheek Highlighter. This is my favorite cream highlighter of all time, I think, and I have it on today and I love it. This is what I was saying I use to darken up my foundations. It's the Temptu Shimmer Bronzer. It doesn't look too crazy, and I put it in any foundation I want to darken up, and it works really, really well, and it's a little bit warm but not crazy. And then I have Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal. This is also real nice. I put those all in one drawer so that I remember to do them all at once. Like I sometimes forget to use cream products, so if I have them sitting out in front of me, I will remember to use them. And then this drawer is concealers and cream eyeshadows. So I have 3 concealers that are out. Obviously Tarte Shape Tape I use every single day when I'm doing full coverage, and then when I'm not doing full coverage or I'm not wearing foundation at all, I use the L'Oreal Magic Lumi. And then the concealer that I'm trying to use and like see how I feel about it is the CoverGirl Outlast All Day. I have this on today. I think I really like it. Then I have the Milani Stay Put Matte Liquid Liner. I'm trying to like see how I feel about liquid liner, so this is fairly new. I want to test it out and see how I feel. I have 3 ColourPop Super Shock shadows. I have Plunge. This is like my everyday eyeshadow. I hope they still have this on ColourPop because I'm gonna need like 4 more. Then I have Lala. This is like a rose gold one. I think this is Kathleen Lights. No, Weenie is Kathleen Lights. And then I have Waddles, which is like a matte-ish color. This is great for all over the lid. And then my Milk After Party Eye Pigment. So then this last drawer is like miscellaneous stuff or stuff that just didn't fit somewhere else. So I have some lip products. I have the Physicians Formula Butter Blush and Vintage Rouge. This just didn't fit in the blush drawer, so I put it in here because I had space. I have the 2 Milani lip pots. One is the scrub and one is the balm. I put these in here so that I remember to use them before I start my makeup. That way at the end my lips are nice and soft and nourished, and I can go in with like a matte lip color. I have I have a couple of lip products. One is the Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Color in Berry Rich. I'm trying to convince myself to use colors I don't normally use. So this is one of them. I put it here so I can grab it. And then I have the Bite Beauty and Honeycomb. I want to try to use this. These are like little bitty samples and I've had them for a while, so I want to try to use them up because I forget about the little samples, you know? And then I have a L'Occitane hand cream in here. Okay, so then that's everything in these shelves. Let's go here. So back in this back kind of like long rectangular part, I have two smaller eyeshadow palettes. Again, I forget to use these all the time and I have a few of them, so I pulled a couple out to use for the month. This is the Kokie Bare It All eyeshadow palette. I really like this. I have it on my eyes today and I'm a big fan, so if you guys are looking for a new drugstore brand, try out Kokie. I'm about to post a full video review, or I may have already posted, of all the products from the brand. I think I did a full face review. And then I have just my Z palette. I know people don't like Z palette, but I got it in BoxyCharm and I'm broke. So these are just these single shadows that I've collected besides my Anastasia ones. And then for my other eyeshadow palette for the month, these, obviously a big eyeshadow palette isn't gonna fit in here, but this is the IT Cosmetics Naturally Pretty palette and I love this and I want to use it. Actually, I lied. I have this on my eyes today. So yeah, those are all of the eyeshadow products. Let's go back here. So in this like little compartment are again like odds and ends. We have the Milani Make It Last setting spray. I'm really loving this, but there's not a lot in here. So I'm either going to use it up or stop using it. And if I stop using it, it'll go to waste. So I'm just going to use it up. Maybe buy another one. I have the Dr. Brandt Pores No More. This is my everyday pore refining primer, so I put it in here. I have a little sample of the Benefit Roller Lash. I forget to use my little mascara samples, so I have to put them out here. I have my Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I don't know if you can see, but I'm really getting down to like nothing in here. I just need to use it up, so I put it out here. To finish, the L'Oreal Brow Pomade. I use this like every other day when I'm not using the L'Oreal Brow Pencil, so I put it out here to make it convenient. And then two more things. I have my Soft Ochre Pro Longwear Paint Pot. This just I want available so I can prime my eyes and remember to use it. The last thing in that like kind of flat compartment is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Dim Light. This is what I use to dust off bake. So I have it out here because I do use that every single time I bake. So then back here we have an eye compartment, like an eye pencil compartment, and a lip pencil compartment. So in the eye pencil compartment, we've got brow pencils, eyeliners, brow pomades, and mascaras. So the brow pencils I have in here, I have the L'Oreal one and the Kokie one. Again, if you want to see my opinions on like a lot of Kokie products, check out that video. If it's up, I'll link it below. If it's not, wait for it, subscribe. But the L'Oreal one I absolutely love. You guys know that, so I keep that out to use. Mascara, this is the Blink Mascara Amplify. This is a tubing mascara. I've had this for a while and I don't want it to go bad before I can finish it, so I have it out here. I have this CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow Shape and Define. This is like a brow mascara that I want to try to use and see how I feel about it. This is the Maybelline Brow Precise Illuminator. Again, I want to try to use this. One of those things that I like it when I use it, but I forget to use it. And then I have two eyeliners. I have the ColourPop Black Liner. This is the shade, Swerve. It's just a black liner, and then the Kokie purple liner. Again, I'm like a fan of Kokie. There's a lot of Kokie products in here because I just got them and I'm still kind of trying them out. So in the lip area, we have some lip liners. Aquarius, obviously. BFF, this is, I don't know which one I like more, this or Aquarius, but the ColourPop lip liners are just incredible. And then if I want something darker, I have the Jordana Tawny lip liner. And then I have some lip like crown pencil things in here. Obviously ColourPop Aquarius, this is just a go-to. It's either in here or in my bag. The Revlon HD Gel Lip Color in Sand, also just like a favorite go-to lip product that I had to have out there. And then this is one that I want to encourage myself to use. I have a couple of these nude sticks lip pencils. This is in the shade Whisper. It might be a little light for me with the self tan, but I just forget to use these and they're really nice formula, so I wanted to put it out here. Oh, I fucked up. And then because I wanted to have a liquid lipstick out here, this is the Tarteist Lip Paint in Exposed. I've told you guys before, this is my new absolute favorite liquid lipstick. It's just my perfect nude, so I have that out here in case I want to wear a liquid lip. Okay, and then back here I have a couple more liquid lips and glosses. The two liquid lips I have out here are Ofra Belaire and Morphe Virgin. I just forget to use these, and I know I love Belaire. I need to wear Virgin more. I've only worn it a couple times. They might be very similar. No, Bel Air is more peachy. Can you tell? I have a certain color theme that I like. So those are the 2 liquid lipsticks. And then the 2 glosses that I have out are Buxom Dolly and this Hard Candy Plumping Serum Volumizing Lip Gloss. Then I have a couple of small lip gloss samples because they're small. I overlook them and I forget to use them. One of them that's not here, it's in my bag, is the Too Faced Sweet Peach lip gloss or lip oil. It's so good. It like plumps your lips a little bit and just makes them look really juicy and beautiful. And like even when it wears off, it doesn't look bad. And then I have the Tarteist Glossy Lip Paint. I'm thinking I can use this over that Revlon lipstick. And then I have, this is on my lips today, the Model Co Lip Lacquer. It's really pretty. It's what I have on my lips today and I think it makes them look good. And then I have a few lipsticks and that's it. So in my bag, I have a different color of the Kate Rimmel lipsticks. I can't remember what shade it is. This is 42. It's just a nude. These are all nudes because these are my everyday lipsticks. If I'm going to adventure for a lipstick, it's going to be not out here. So this is Rimmel Kate number 42. I love that. Then we have Eva's Nude. This is a L'Oreal lipstick. This is a little bit of a darker nude. I like this one for when I want a darker nude, obviously. Then we have my MAC Blankety lipstick. Another nude. What a surprise. Put that out here because I spent $20 on it and I want to use it. The Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. Part of me just put this out because the packaging is so pretty, but it's also just a beautiful nude color. And then last but not least, my Bare Minerals Honey Bun lipstick. This is just like an amazing go-to lipstick. I love it, so I put it in there. Oh, and then I have a beauty blender out here. Sorry it's dirty, I just did my makeup with it. So that is everything that I have in my, I don't know what I'm gonna call this, everyday makeup acrylic drawers, everyday makeup drawers, everyday makeup stand, my vanity. Maybe I'll call it like what's on my vanity. I kind of like that. If you guys have a recommendation for a really good name for this, comment it down below. But I hope that you guys enjoyed. Like I said, I like seeing what people are using every day. So this is stuff that I'm using every day. And then at the end, I'll kind of change it out. Maybe I'll put some new stuff in. Some things might stay the same. So you'll see like what I'm continuously using every day and what kind of moves to the background. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you do videos like this, please comment down below and let me know so I can go watch it. If you have any makeup recommendations, as always, comment them down below. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to continue seeing this series and the makeup that I'm using every day. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time.